there's an ear you can fill, I won't judge. I'm no judge.
Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet, and welcome if you are new to our soul tribe, our soul family. I'm very happy you're here. My name is Christine. You can also call me Chris. I really don't mind either. Beautiful souls, welcome to your mystery reading. What is a mystery reading at the Tarot Closet? It's a reading that's a mystery to me too. Seriously though. Yeah, it's a mystery, guys. I don't know. I guess you could say it's just a let's have a reading and see where it goes reading. It's a mystery. Can it be a love tarot reading for a specific sign? Maybe. Can it be a love tarot reading for the general public? Can it be no contact? Probably, most likely. You never know. Can it be a twin flame reading? Maybe. I don't really know. Let's find out. I'm shuffled and ready to go, but before I dig in, I just want to remind you that January's giveaway is underway. If you want to enter, please watch, like, and share today's reading. Make sure you are subscribed to the Tarot Closet, and please leave a comment down below and include in the comment, a hashtag giveaway. As you can see, I'm giving away notes from the universe on love and connection. I will be announcing the winner in February in the community tab. I don't really have a set date, so you just kind of have to keep an eye on it. And then if I haven't heard from the winner in 3 days, then I pick another winner. Okay. All the links are down below, thetarotcloset.com for private readings. Also my music link, christineledoux.com. If you enjoyed today's intro song, that is my music. You can hear the rest of the song, Lonely Stranger, as well as more of my music and read about me if you'd like. It's down there. All the decks that come into today's reading, will also be down there. Playlists are below if you're on a twin flame journey or looking for no contact love reading, zodiac sign love readings. Lastly, we do have a new community over on Facebook. Feel free to come over there and say hello, guys. We welcome you. So let's see where this reading is going. I'm always shuffled, nothing there. Always ready to go. But I like to do more in real time. Oftentimes this is how my cards like to come to me. Let's get one more shuffle. And that is it. Okay. So we're going to get the remainder by hand. I feel like I'm making a lot of noise today, guys. You know what this is? This is Mars retrograde in Gemini going direct. This is taking a deep breath. I kind of feel, it's slowing down. It's also at the same time getting an energy boost. That's what I'm feeling here. Or maybe I'm just goofy. Okay. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Can you please show us what this reading is? Who needs to see this reading? What do they need to see, hear, think about? Something maybe they already know. Maybe it's buried deep down in the subconscious. Maybe they have a blindfold on. Some new insight altogether. Some beautiful messages from you. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the card or cards as it may be. Aho. All right, look at that. Here's the overall energy, and there's another one here. Okay, it's the Six of Cups, guys, and it's in reverse. Yeah, so here's what I want to tell you. It's still the Six of Cups. This is still about somebody from your past. Can be from your childhood. This can also be a twin flame journey. I want to be I want to be clear about that. Twin flame and soulmate energy, yeah. Doesn't mean it's a twin flame reading per se. We don't really know yet. But this is also somebody here who's living in the past, maybe hanging on to some expectations about somebody who is not moving forward, whether it's now, whether it's the rest of this lifetime. What is that? Yeah. Okay. I want to say something to you too. Obviously it's the Six of Cups. There's a lot of nostalgia here. This is the Sun in Scorpio, by the way. And this is somebody who you felt really at home with, or feel really at home with. This is about your journey. We can see here, look, with the Four of Cups. One of the flowers is kind of wilted here. For me, this is the 4 areas of support and stability: mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual. So something here has gone on or kept you apart in connection to the 4 areas of support. For some of you, that's distance. For some of you, that's somebody emotionally withholding. It can even be that they're not physically, not just far away, but maybe not available, emotionally not available, excuse me. There's a lot of things going on here, but it is in reverse. And this is somebody, yeah, that there's some expectations that might need to be released. This is an extra card. We're going to keep it. Let's take a look at it now. Yeah, okay. Guys, it's the Ace of Cups and it's coming in reverse. Okay, so I kind of see where this is going. Whether this is, well, there's twin flame energy in here. Whether this is just a twin flame reading, I don't really know, guys, because it doesn't need to be a twin flame reading for what we're seeing. This is just somebody that you're not letting go, that you feel like you want to move on from. They've let you down. You're feeling and have been feeling disappointed. Some of you have been kind of depressed over this. Let's see what the energy is here and what the messages are. I mean, we can already see what's going on overall here. These are not major arcanas. This is the overall energy, and this is a pretty heavy card. And we literally, it's funny that I brought up coming out of Mars in retrograde, because that is in Gemini, because that's kind of what I was feeling here. I was feeling that energy, and we just came out of it not so long ago. So I am feeling like, oh yeah, that this deep breath is for you. And I also want to tell you, Uranus is still in retrograde in Taurus, and it's going to be going direct, I want to say around the 22nd. So whatever you were working on before, you feel like you maybe got a little bit derailed in the nostalgic energy, because that's kind of dissipating now. The nostalgia that we've been feeling in the last weeks is dissipating. That was connected to Mars in retrograde. However, you're still thinking a lot about your person, but when Uranus goes direct, that's going to be changing for you. More focus on yourself. More focus on yourself. And I think you're going to be surprising yourself. And it can also be that there might be a conversation of closure, whether it's for good or for later, for now, something you want to say that you've been holding in. And yeah, this is a really direct message. It's the first card coming down. Look, it's the Hermit card, and it's in the upright position. The Hermit is Virgo and Mercury energy. And this is somebody needing to go within, really, and get some clarity about what it is they want, what it is they're doing. This is a quest for personal truth. What is it that you want? What are the things that you've been saying to yourself that maybe you feel like kept you here? What needs to be? What do you need to change? And it can even be that, yeah, there's this happened. We see it. It's really clear, actually. We see it. But it's time for you to move on from your thoughts around it. Thoughts become beliefs, and they become actions. They also become inactions. So any of those negative thoughts, people, habits, patterns, whatever, that you might be hanging on to, it's time, I feel, to release them. At the very least, think about what needs to be released, what you want to release and what you want to bring more of in your life. That total lunar eclipse energy, November 8th, that event, we're still feeling the energy from that. That's going on for another couple of weeks, right around early February. It's a culmination of emotional cycles that have run their course. It's things that no longer serve us, that emotionally maybe are bogging us down, hurting us. disappointing us, that living in the past, waiting for somebody to come that is either not available physically, maybe they're with someone else, long distance, they're just emotionally shut, the door's closed. Maybe you're on a twin flame journey and they're running. Either way, it's pretty strong for that if you are. It's time for you to focus on you. If you don't feel that energy yet, it is coming up and you will get a nice little cosmic boost from the universe. You've been getting them already, but this really is a time for change here, guys. A big change. Can be some of you are also going to be traveling. And this is all these things that you want to do, the traveling, the possibly for some of you, new starts in your career, going other directions, reconnecting with people, releasing some people, are all tied to how you feel, because how you feel in your thoughts just it dictates everything. Thoughts become beliefs, those beliefs that we hold about ourselves, and those become actions or inactions. So this is a really clear message for you. And look what is coming now. It's the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this person was not honest with you, I feel. This person was not really kind, and I feel like they're still kind of being cold, and you know this. Okay, guys, gosh, this is a twin flame journey. It's a runner, okay? And if it's not, for a lot of you, it's not. Either way, it doesn't matter. This is somebody that you're hanging on to, whether it's just for now, for the rest of this life, whatever it is, that doesn't feel like it's happening. And you're needing to get in here and be honest with yourself about that, quite literally. Be clear about that. This is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords in the upright position, by the way, the Queen of Swords is Libra, ruled by Venus, excuse me. Of course, it's the planet of love, and it's Libra, it's the balance. And by the way, that's the other thing that's coming when Uranus, which is in retrograde in Taurus now, goes direct on, I want to say the 22nd, is those things that you were feeling like you were working on that maybe you stopped, those are going to be picking up again. So whether that's work-life balance, love, work balance, friendships, whatever that is. And also it's for you within yourself. Balancing your divine and your feminine and divine masculine energies. Kind of feel like somebody here might have an imbalance, almost an overabundance of some feminine energy, needs to have some hard truths that they're saying to themselves, that you're saying to yourself. This is the Queen of Swords, as I said. And when you see the Queen of Swords in the upright, there's a lot of things that come through. It depends on the reading, guys. But this is somebody who's wanting honesty, who's just, no, look, their hands out saying, I need the truth. I need the truth. I'm not taking anything less than that. You know, whatever you're going to do, it's somebody who's pretty, clear in their thought and what they need and what they want, and this confidence here. And this is really, it's the opposite. But this is also telling me that somebody here was being quite cold and not kind to you. So that's something you want to probably get real about, but also being honest to yourself here and getting your confidence back. Going into that Hermit card energy, that is the 9, guys, and it's right before the 10. And what is the 10? It's the Wheel of Fortune. Now, it's the cycles of life. It's for all of us. The Wheel of Fortune is in everybody's life. It's always spinning, but whether we've spun it and it's stopped on us, it's different times in our life, isn't it? The cycles of life. But this is coming in for you. It's coming in right now. And following that Hermit energy, when you start getting real and clear about what you want, manifest anything. But you have to know what it is that you want and be real about some emotions, people, thoughts, behaviors, patterns that need to be let go. What needs to be removed, whether it's for now or forever, and what needs to be brought in more of. And by the way, that's bringing in, fate and destiny, a new start. And it can be, for some of you, I gotta say, well, once you get into the Hermit card energy, that wheel is already getting greased up, I want to say. The wheels is already going. I can hear it doing this because it's waiting for you. That's your destiny waiting for you. That's here, guys. It's the amethyst. The amethyst is really strongly connected to Aquarius, but a lot of signs come through: Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn. Anyway, It's about building up confidence, building up your intuitive skills, trusting yourself, connecting, opening your crown chakra, your third eye chakra. We're going to talk about this as well. And reaching your destiny. Yeah, this is most definitely for you. I've been feeling very drawn to my feather, a gift from my daughter. This is about letting light into your world and connecting with the crown chakra. What is that? That is the short answer is to know, okay? And that's also connecting us to the sun, the source, your God, your goddess, the universe, the divine spirit. What is that for you? It's your spirituality. That's taking these messages that you're receiving, that you're going to be getting in here, and most of those are within you, whether they're planted by your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, you're seeing them and the people you're choosing to be around, all the other stuff, the synchronicities, the numbers, the dreams, paying attention to your dreams, all of that. That's all connecting to the source, your God, your goddess, the universe, because it's always about trusting your inner compass, your intuition. Your intuition is what is guiding you. You have free will. Fate and destiny meet. Free will and choices. Controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. At the moment, you've just been it feels a little stuck energy here. We want to get you here. Some of you are already heading there now. Some of you need to listen to yourself. Your gut instincts are your guardian angels. By the way, they want to help. They want to help. They need to be asked. And a lot of times their way of communication is, it's not like us. They're just going to pick up the phone and call you. But there's a lot of things that I feel that that you're noticing already, because there is a wake-up energy coming through here about truths that you haven't told yourself, that everybody, including your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, have been kind of going nudge, 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 nudge. It's got to be when you're ready. And I think you're ready. I think you're ready to listen and go into that hermit energy and be honest with yourself about what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want, so you can begin manifesting it and you can get your little booty on that wheel of fortune and ride it. And coming into your destiny is strong. What's going on in a partnership placement for you? Yeah. So look, it's the Knight of Cups and it's in reverse. So if you're here for this particular person, yeah, this is somebody who and the thing is this is also really tying here with the Six of Cups in reverse of unrealistic expectations, what you thought you were going to get and what you got or what you didn't get. And also somebody that just, I feel like, was maybe not playing games or just is not available right now, okay? It's going to really be different for everybody depending on the journey you're on. And yeah, again, so that cup is empty. This cup is out here. But you know what we can do? We can do this. Teach you. You can go in there and you teach yourself. You go in there and you teach yourself about the people, the things, the patterns, the thoughts, the negative things that need to change and what you want to bring in, what you want to change in your life, and fill your own cup. My cards are spinners, guys. They are not hard reversals. They're not hard uprights. They're spinners. They get weebly wobbly on the side. They spin around. It's out of control. This Knight of Cups is for you right now. This Knight of Cups is literally going to jump in here. I think you need to this is what it feels like, okay? Is come over here with this Six of Cups energy. I know there's love here, okay? The energy here is intense, guys. I understand that. But there is a need for, whether you're a twin flame and you're needing to focus on you, or you're not and you need to focus on you. There is soulmate energy too. This is somebody you loved and had a lot of plans for. Maybe you still do later, depending on your journey. That's neither here nor there. That's not a question what the connection is, but what this person is able to give and what they were giving, it's not there. Take this, go jump on this Knight of Cups and say, hey, can I have a ride to go see the Hermit here? Uprighting them. Going right here for yourself. Look at this. Do-do, do-do. And going in there. And everybody's going in. Bringing cups. Go in there, you can fill up your cup. Go in there and get some clarity, the spiritual illumination that is needed for you. Why not? In fact, yeah. We're going to do it this way because here's the thing. They're not upright yet, okay? I know that. They're still, they're wobbly reversals, and that's the thing. This is in the process here, and that's where it feels it needs to stay. And look what came down below it. It's the Ace of Swords, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Who's getting this urge? Who's feeling inspired? You. This is you giving yourself clarity. I know. It's mystery reading. It's kind of a love reading. It's kind of a message from your spirit guides reading. This is you giving yourself clarity. I would love to say to you, look, you know, this was in reverse, guys. I would love to say, yeah, look, this reunion energy. That is reunion energy, but that's also a letdown because it's not happening or isn't happening now. Maybe this is something for later, but it's been holding you back, and that's my only concern here. I'm reading for you. This is something that's not moving now. It's holding you back. Whatever pin you're going to put in it or however you're going to move past it is between you and your source, okay? Between you and your heart, not me. That's not about me. But the energy is that, yeah, you kind of need to get moving here and get on this Knight of Cups for yourself. Grab this sword while you're at it and get this clarity and get this urge here because you're getting ready to go into the Wheel of Fortune, guys. Your destiny. Coming into your destiny. Yeah, and I do feel that it can be that something happened in this connection that just was so maybe unbelievable is what I'm just hearing now for some of you. And maybe that's why there's almost, not a paralysis, but there's almost this kind of, yeah, not moving feeling here. But it's time to move here. And we see here with the Ace of Cups that you've been, yeah, feeling really disappointed, really let down. It's really super strong here, guys. And have these unrealistic expectations, as we saw here. It's actually here because was coming in reverse, but it's more of a wiggly wiggly wobbler, weeble wobble. Do you guys remember that? Anyway, it's here because that's you. That's going to be yours. We're going to turn it around for you. In fact, I think it kind of needs to go like that. Yeah. As well as here. And get you on that beautiful, white, emotional, powerful horse that can push through obstacles into the Hermit card, mental, spiritual, physical, and emotional, all the things you want to line up for yourself, all the things that you kind of shelved, I feel like, in your life, and get some hard truths that aren't going to be probably as pleasant as we want them to be so that you can get this. Okay. But what I want to say about this is, look, because the person here is still here. This is the Four of Wands, of course. The Four of Wands is Venus and Aries energy. It's the planet of love, the planet of harmony. What is right below it? It is the Empress, and the Empress is in reverse. So, yeah, this is just something that maybe there was could have been for some of you that you had talked about marriage. You talked about moving in together. But here's the thing. It is the Four of Wands, but it's still the four areas of support and stability, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Here, it can be considered a marriage card, but it's paired here with the Empress in reverse. So it can be that, yeah, there is or is a third party. That can be romantic or otherwise, by the way, because it can also be about other people. That brings in cultural differences, religious differences, maybe some long distance, whatever that is. But they're pairing together here. So for some of you, there was a really big, the expectations of what this was going to be is really what I feel like this is. And then Spirit saying yeah, I kind of feel like poke fun. I'm not really sure. It feels, I don't love the way the message has come. So I want to deliver it lightly, but it's a sign to say, yeah, we're acknowledging that. And yeah, it's not going anywhere. For some of you, yeah, your parents, it's clear. It can be that your parents together, Or it can be that you also had that these were the plans, and this is what did not come through here, guys. Okay, yeah, and this is somebody who was not emotionally available. I feel like wasn't opening up, and maybe you weren't feeling very loved. This is somebody who I feel some of you had a really long connection to chronologically, and of course, past lives if you're there. Twin flame energy is there. That's not for everybody. Can also just simply be that feeling of home with someone that you just felt like, yeah, this is my person. So there's a lot of expectations that you had that you clearly were let down. And I feel like it's still not moving here, guys. It's still not moving here. We see that. This is somebody who's, yeah, not coming with any truths. This is connected to the throat chakra, and that's speaking the truth. And I just don't feel like anybody here is speaking the truth. Also with the 3, now that doesn't change whatever, whether it's spinning or it's indecisive or it's a hard reversal or a weebler wobbler like today or upright. The 3 is still there. Divine timing, yeah, but that's also about, can be about communication and somebody. What's coming through for me too is somebody wasn't mature enough, needs to grow up, or yeah, they just weren't coming through. This is what's connecting here today. Beautiful souls. Gosh, I just want to, I don't like these types of readings, they come and I don't love them because I wish I was just giving them to you in person here because I would just hug you. So I'm hugging you right now, okay? Giving you a hug. You're not alone. Look. I want to show you what is here. Okay. It's the 3 of Cups and it's the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, I would love to look down here and say, yeah, okay, they're coming. Because look what we're seeing. We're seeing the 3 of Cups, guys. That is Mercury in Cancer energy. This is a soul contract, but we already know that here. This is also somebody who you guys had a nice friendship too, and that's part of why. And if this is a soulmate connection, I feel like a lot of this is here, look, with the Pentacle and the 4 of Wands of what didn't happen in this connection. Because the Empress in reverse is also right next to the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus coming through, by the way. And yeah, I want to say, by the way, it can be that somebody here, it can't even have been you, but can also be your person is either dependent on other people or they're dependent on them. So this doesn't feel like, yeah, it's the connection here is really clear, but this is somebody who's not available, okay? And there was hurt here. There was ghosting here. There's a lot of disappointment here. I feel like there's somebody who kind of closed down a marriage, whether it's one that broke apart or one that you were wanting to have. Yeah, and marriage can still be involved in some way for some of you. In particular, your person, because I see here also with the Empress in reverse as well, by the way. This is, I think I already told you, Taurus energy, also Venus. It's the planet of love. And by the way, you know, an elephant is a Taurus. And an elephant is, yeah, very family-oriented. It takes care of other elephant babies that aren't their own. It's really connected to karma, and they'll push through obstacles. I feel like, in this case, this person is, yeah, for some of you, this person is in another partnership, another situation, maybe even a marriage. They're depending on them. There's a lot of dependence on each other. This is you. Hi guys, I don't know where that stopped, so I'm going to go back a little bit. This 3 of Cups here is, yeah, it can be, as I was saying, that maybe this person in your person's life who you came here with on your mind, maybe the person in their life is someone you know. It can be. It's not going to be for everybody, okay? Either way, we see a soul contract here, and I do feel that they have a soul contract with this person. There is also a contract with you. It's written. What we see here with the Empress card in reverse, also just catty corner with it here, that, yeah, it's just not Not able to happen right now. And it's also a really strong sign again for some of you that a marriage wasn't able to take place, or it was just something you talked about. It can't even be that some money was involved. That's just really not for everybody here, but that is here. But yeah, and you see the Ace of Pentacles and you think, yeah, well, maybe they're coming here to put the time into it. It doesn't feel like it. It does kind of have a feeling of maybe later, if that's what you're wanting. The contract that you have with this person and the connection is it's very deep, and the friendship too. And I feel you, yeah, I really feel you here. My gosh. But I also really feel the hurt and really the need to get you in that Hermit card energy as soon as possible so that we can, that Wheel of Fortune's already turning for you, and get you there fast with the Knight of Cups horse here. And bring your cup and bring the sword, bring your crown too, because you know. And that's the other thing, because this is connecting, as I said, to the crown chakra. And it's these gut feelings, you know, your gut instincts. It's a feather, guys. Your guardian angels. Your gut instincts are your guardian angels. These are things that you know here. And you can give clarity for yourself, but you've just been, yeah, it's been hard for you to move. But getting into that nine of the Hermit card, excuse me, and getting you ready for the Wheel of Fortune, because I feel really new things coming for you. I feel things lightening up for you, and it can't even be here, guys, because the naughty corner energy, your person's energy that's generally here, is very light. Why is that? Because not because it's a mystery reading, but because Spirit is heavy here. There's a lot of messages for you coming through. So can it be that there's some new love? Or there's possibly a chance for you to reconnect with somebody that is in your life now, in your circle, your friend's circle? Yeah. Can it even possibly for you maybe turn to marriage? Yeah, it can. It can. But I feel like with this person, at least right now, whether this was a marriage that just didn't happen or one that disconnected, it's just somebody who's not available. But I see a lot of great things for you coming ahead. In fact, yeah, this is a year. There's some marriages and weddings coming. So maybe there's somebody, for some of you, maybe there's a partner in your life that you want to, yeah, you want to marry. Okay, guys, this has been a really interesting mystery reading. What a mystery to me, too. I'm going to bring in some oracle cards. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show me the cards. Aho. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so this is not moving. I just released was that Leo? Okay, it's not going to be that this is, you know, everybody's here, so don't worry. But I just want to mention that I released a Leo reading that was really slow. Oh, and this was a prominent player. Could it have also been Aries? Maybe. In any case, it's energetic movement, the snake here, and look, it's slow. And yeah, it's been slow for you to get into the Hermit energy. That's been slow for you waiting. And yeah, what can we turn around here? Okay, look, it's renewal and I can never say this word, reciprocity. And I feel like that this is what's coming. I don't feel like this is your person, guys. I just want to tell you. Because I feel the disappointment, and I feel you going in here and starting something new for yourself or reconnecting with somebody in your life. This particular person, if you're on a twin flame journey, they're not able to move. They're pretty quiet here today as well. This energy is super quiet. What's really loud today is your energy's a little bit, it's kind of not passive, but it's kind of faint, you know, because you have been, yeah, quiet and dealing with some things, maybe even quietly and not telling a lot of people, feeling a little disappointed, maybe even a little bit of shame. Let that go, guys, okay? Please. Your person's quiet because they're just not really here today. It happens sometimes. They're just not. You know who's really loud is your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors. They're very loud today. Very loud today for you and want you to know what's coming. I was just about to channel and look what was here. Yeah. Sometimes these readings just also amaze me. It's the Star card, and it's literally what we were just talking about. It's the guidance coming down. Guys, let the star illuminate what you need to see here. The renewal coming through also. Here in the lizard, the heart chakra. It can stand the heat, these little guys. And you've had a lot. You've been standing the heat. It's time for you now to take a break here and let somebody give back to you. Okay? If it's somebody around you or something new that you're looking for, but getting in here for this renewal, getting this inner clarity as well, which we see here with the Hermit card, having faith in the journey, that you're on, and in the outcome. I love this for you. And it was a really clear message that, yeah, it's a validation. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors made sure that this was seen because it was a validation to say, yeah, what she's saying is true. We're guiding you. You beautiful soul. Look, you guys. Yeah, this is not surprising at all. It's a Sphinx, ancient wisdom. Your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are so strong today. Angel, compassion. Have compassion on yourself. It's also coming for you. And this is how I also feel. I want to cry. Okay, I have to get composed here because I feel your reading here. I just feel like if we were in person, that a lot of things I do in person with my clients, very different, of course, than YouTube. And, it's sound therapy and talk, and there's just a lot more going on. Yeah, and I just feel like really, like it's a gentle walk over here. This doesn't feel like I'm just going to describe it this way. When I, in my 30s, moved to London, I was leaving Austin, Texas at the time. If you've read my music bio, my website is down there. You probably know some of my story. And I didn't like the heat in Texas, so I started spending my summers touring in London because I love the summer weather. Eventually, I just moved. The entire time, I thought, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? And the only way I could describe it to people is a lot like a Saturn return, but it was not for me. It was not my Saturn return. Is I felt like the universe was kicking my booty. I literally felt dragged by my spirit guides. I really did. I was being driven to the airport, and my friend said, why are you doing this then? And I was crying, and I said, I don't know. I just have to go. Okay? I don't feel that way with you, and that's actually, yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm feeling with you that, we could just come and take your hand and go, okay, look. Because that is the innocence that does come through in the Six of Cups, and say, look, come on, let's get on this horse. We'll take care of you. Horses really connect and are healing for humans, are therapeutic, very, very therapeutic. And you'll feel safer with this knight and all his armor. Maybe you could take that cup, sit right here on the horse, this therapeutic, beautiful, emotional horse to help you get through these obstacles. And go over here and visit the hermit, who's also very peaceful. Here, look, in the night, in the snow, with the star illuminated. Look at that. Right there. Saying, come over here, you're safe. We got your back. You've got this. It's the cycles of life. It's up and down. We know. But you're okay. You're going to be okay. Come on over here. You're getting a nice gentle pull, guys. Truly, from your spirit guides, your angels, and your ancestors. There are things you know. This crown chakra coming in early is because you know. You know what you need to do, what you want to do, but you've just been waiting. It's time, okay? It's not just about love here. These are your angels. Having compassion and taking care of you and wanting you to do the same for yourself, your ancestors as well. Look, I love this. Was this on purpose? I guess it is. Okay. I'm so silly. I'm holding the deck, but I just saw that there. Look. Yeah, all the ancient wisdom here. The Sphinx are on the Chariot cards too. Interesting. So this is also for me kind of like a removal of they were put there as you had to tell a riddle to get through the Sphinx, to get to the person on the chariot, you know, to get that change, to go on a new journey, to get in and move things forward. This is also Spirit's way of saying, look, you have that. We're sending it to you. These are more of the downloads I talked about with the subconscious, with dreams, just keeping a piece of paper by your bed, paying attention to what numbers mean to you, connecting with various people, signs and synchronicities coming for you that, yes, you are on the right path. And here it is again saying, we moved that obstacle now. You don't have to tell the riddle anymore. You can get on that chariot. You can get on that chariot and you can take action and you can change. You could also ride the chariot to the Hermit if you want. You know, you could actually use the Knight of Cups horse to pull the chariot. How about that? Then you have all this room. Put the Sphinx, yeah. You can take whatever you want. Why not? The lizard, the wings. Now I'm being silly. But really, guys, I feel like I need another one. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. And cards it was. After this, I'm going to close the reading. We're going to get, I'm not sure what. I think I'm going to get, I don't know. I'm going to end it somehow. Inner growth. Yeah, this is so you. An honor. Okay, this is the thing. Sometimes this comes down to do with weddings. All right. That's yours. We're acknowledging that. Maybe that's something coming up for you too. I gotta say, this year, summer, early next year, can be. Not gonna be for everyone. But this is really clear how they came down. Look at this. Inner growth, honor. Honor your inner growth. That's the Hermit. I'm so goosebumpy right now. That's the Hermit. That's the reading today. That is this mystery reading. It's kind of a love reading. It's spiritually guided reading. It's a message from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. For some of you, it's your twin flame and or your soulmate. They're different. We don't need to go into that. For some of you just arrived here, it's something in your life that you're disappointed about here. Maybe it's not love. It's something that has been really disappointing for you, that you are living in the past, that you want to change now. How are you resonating with this reading? Who is it for you? It's going to be for you. It's only something you know in your heart. Either way, it's really clear here that it's time to gently guide you over there and let go of this past expectation that is not realizing now and it's holding you back, whether it's for now or for the rest of the lifetime. I know it's going to be different for everyone. Honor your inner growth. That is what's coming through here. Oh my gosh, yeah. This just was a slipping and a sliding and said, I want to be in here. And how did it come down? Was it like this? Okay, I think it was sideways. I want to show you that because this is sort of, for me, like in the process. It's resistance. There's that Taurus energy again. Doesn't mean that you're a Taurus or anybody's a Taurus, guys. It's the energy. Can be. And if that helps validate things for you, great. But we talked about the Taurus because of the elephant energy. That's interesting, and the obstacles. And elephants also have excellent memories, by the way. They don't let things, sometimes they hold on to things. And that's that's what this reading is. It's really just come full circle for me. But this is a bull. And I want to tell you something. This has been a very popular card in my last readings for weeks now. Lots of shuffling going on. It's resistance. This is what you've been doing and what you still are, but I also looked at it this way, but it came here. So it's a process. We see all of that, turning everything up for you. And it's going like this. It's moving. In fact, I'm going to put it here. That's where it needs to be. That's a total lunar eclipse. And as we talked about, a lunar eclipse is a harbinger of change. It's a harbinger of change. It's an emotional cycles that have run their courses no longer serve us. Detaching. People, thoughts, patterns, behaviors. What is it? And it can be shocking too, the way things change. Truths being revealed. This is super clear that spirit, your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they're revealing the truth to you. And they're hoping that you look at it. Ancient wisdom. They're saying, look, it's here. Pay attention to your dreams. Look in front of you. Look around you. Look inward. Here in the Hermit card. Stop resisting it. Like I did. I had to be dragged to London until I got on the plane, and I love long plane rides, so it was great. We can gently move you here. You'll still have this sense of home, this person, and maybe there's something for some of you, if this is a person in love, that you're going to continue with later, in particular if it's a twin flame journey. Whatever it is, it's not now, and whatever it is that's been hurting your heart, it's time now. The resistance is futile. That's what I'm hearing. It's the total lunar eclipse, guys. That is the change right there. Yeah. Whew. This was a really inspiring reading to channel today. I'm very happy that I channeled this for you today. Let me decide what I want to bring in to end the reading. Okay. So I'm going to bring in these dice. That's a cauldron. That's where magic happens. There's the directions. That's bringing in the magician. These are your downloads. This is the ancient wisdom. This is the information. This is your dreams. This is the knowledge you receive in the hermit. What is being illuminated in the star. This is honoring that growth here. The renewal that's coming. Stop resisting. It's a cauldron that's connected to the magic. The potions. For me, that's also the magician. Turning visions into realities. Inspired action. Yeah. All right, you guys. That's your reading today. It's been my complete honor. I wish you love, light, and all things that you do. I am so with you. Think of me as coming and guiding you over there to the hermit, okay? I won't drag you like what happened to me. All right, I love you. Take care of yourself, all right? All the links are below. I'll see you at your next reading. Bye for now.